All right, hi guys. Today is Friday the 3rd, sorry, January 5th. Today I'm making apple crisp, so I figured we'll try and see what we can do. So right now in my bowl, I'm gonna have to do this because I have butter, I have brown sugar and oats, I have flour and cinnamon and sugar. So, and then you're supposed to be able to peel your apples, but I didn't peel my apples, so, because I don't have any apples, I'm not local in town. So I just got a can of apples for like pie apples, so I think it would be fine. I hope anyways, we'll see. So what we're gonna do, hopefully you guys can see this. Let me see if I can put this on the oats one. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. So you guys sort of kind of at my level maybe. I don't know. Let's see if this will work. Okay, maybe. We'll see. Okay, so maybe I have to scoot you back. There we go. Now you guys can see. Okay, so we have our butter in the container. So I have my pan. You're supposed to butter it up. So I buttered it up. So what we're going to do is we have our butter here, and we're going to add our brown sugar, our oats, and our margarine or butter. I use butter, so we're going to mix it all together. So pour that in there. I forgot my spatula, so give me one momento. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do is my butter's not very soft because I didn't leave it out. So make sure you leave your butter out because that was my no-no. But
sorry guys.
So hopefully you guys are having a good day today. See, I don't talk like everybody else does where they just jibber jabber the whole time. I try not to because some people, they talk so much and it just gets really annoying. So I just try not to. So, but what are you guys' plans today? What are you guys doing for a Friday? So, she's fine. No, she's already gotten sick. Don't be mean to her.
She got sick?
Yeah, she got sick earlier. Alright, so now we've got all this mixed together the best we can. So I think this is our topping. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to mix this, and then I'm going to set it back into this Cool Whip container because this is our topping. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide this into this container.
Here we go.
Okay. Might be easier for me to mix it this way, so. Alright, so we're going to set this one aside because this is our topping.
Is it 3?
What, babe?
Is it 3?
I think so. I think it's time for me to get a new spoon. Or a new spatula. Okay, so we're going to set that aside. So now, in this bowl, we're going to combine our apples, which if you have apples of your own where you can slice them up and everything, then it's better, but I don't have all that, so we're gonna,
Bye, Mom.
bye babe, so we're gonna do it this way. So, and then you're going to mix your sugar, which you need a 4th teaspoon or 4th cup of sugar. So I didn't have my sugar out yet, so where is my 4th? Oh, there it is, it's hidden from me. So we need a 4th of sugar, so you take a 4th cup of sugar, and then we're also going to need a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. So that's about 1/4. I don't usually measure much on those. And let's see. All right, so that looks like we mix all this up. All right, and then I just realized I set aside this and forgot to add our flour to it, so that was my bad. So for that, I'm just going to go ahead and grab a fork and just mix all that together. So that way we have all that. So sorry, I've been making everything today. I made some homemade hot chocolate, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. If you don't know how to make that, and I made it in a crock pot. So if I had another crock pot, I'd be doing I would have been doing my crock pot version of my stuff, but I didn't, so, or I don't, so, but, all right, so we got all this mixed together. I'll show you guys in just 1 second and make sure it's all mixed. So in the comments below, let me know where you guys live, because you know what state you're from, not lives, but let me know what state you live in. So, because like we live in Arizona, so you know I'm just kind of curious on where all of y'all live. So, but. And if you're watching this, we want to thank you for watching. All right, so in my container, I'm going to okay, so in this container, you're going to pour your, sorry, I haven't made this recipe in forever, so you're going to pour this batter in here. So we're going to pour this at the bottom. And then we're going to smooth it out. Probably got too big of a container, but that's all right. Set that aside. I'm going to put that in there. All right. And then after you get that all in there, because now you got your apples and your sugar and your cinnamon in there, so once you've got that in there, then you're going to sprinkle your crumble on top. So you're going to take your crumble, which is this. Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. And then we're going to take this and we're going to sprinkle it over the top. Let's see if I can move you guys back so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. There we go. I'll move it back this way some. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our crumble and we're going to sprinkle it over the top, which I guess you could probably just kind of pour it all over, but to me I think it's just easier just to crumble it over, because pretty much what you're doing. Okay, so we're just going to do it this way because it's pretty much covered all the way around. So I'm pretty much going to crumble the rest of it. Get all the stuff on the bottom out. Crumble over. Alright, now we got all that. And now we're going to bake it for 35 to 40 minutes. Which ours goes a little bit longer because our oven's different than everybody else's. So you let that go in there for about 35 or until apples are tender. So All right, so I'm going to show you guys this. This is our hot chocolate that I'm making out of the crock pot. So if you want to know how to make this, you put 6 cups of milk and you take 1 15-ounce can of concentrated milk, a bag of Hershey Kiss or Hershey chocolate, like your chocolate chips, and then you take a cup and a half of whipped milk, whipped cream milk, I guess how you say it, and then you take a teaspoon of vanilla. And it cooks for about 2 hours, and every hour you take your whisk and you mix it all together. And you put it on low for 2 hours. It's pretty amazing. My kids love it. So, alright, so I'm going to pause here and then I'll get back to you guys.